Hello. Hello stream. Hello internet. It's Ryan Canning crying around. So I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Of course. Of course, if you didn't know. And I'm messing with my headphones, which don't work. Very cool. I can get the left channel or the right channel. I want both channels. There we go. Hit it for a second. There you go. Okay, I just have to not move. Just can't move at all or the headphones will stop working. So I realized last time that I went to this place and I missed something there. I missed what's it called? A power cell, which I need to get power armor. So, I need to go back and get that power cell and get the power armor. Which I think will be
Saving these for
super
the
cool.
trail.
Oh, a nice little clip over there. I don't know why these roommates don't go to bed. Okay. How do I get up? How do I get up? I guess it's on the other side of the waterfall. I had this problem last time, and then like some birds attacked me. It was super annoying. There it is. Alright. Let's go up. Okay. Should be easy from here. It's not very far into the this place. What's new with me? I'm trying to think what's new with me. Or what's new in the world. Did I see any cool movies recently? I watched this movie for movie night. I do these movie nights on Discord. If you're interested, let me know. I was trying to do something for Hispanic Heritage Month. So I found these movies from this Brazilian director, female director. I showed this movie called Kill Me Please, I think it's called. And it's kind of a crazy sort of art horror movie where there's like no adults in the whole movie. It's all teenagers. And most of the movie is them like talking about these like serial killer murders that have been going on. Oh, I got a new file. Would you look at that? Did I already read this one? Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old sci-fi vids. Living spaces for alpha is already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing 2D project labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge. Plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office/lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. I totally read this before. Okay. Is there another one? Yeah, I don't know why that popped up. Thanks. I found nothing. Anyways, this movie, it's got these teens who are like, I don't know, morbidly kind of obsessed with these murders going on around them, but with like sort of this like, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a vapid interest. Like they're like all they do is make out and go dancing and talk about like people getting murdered. It's very strange. There's no adults. And then like, you know, one of the characters is like, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but that was an interesting movie. I liked it. It sort of felt like it was about just how messed up it is for kids to have to live with like murders going on around them, you know, or having to worry about that. And mostly girls, you know, like all the people getting murdered are girls, so it's sort of like not something girls should have to think about all the time, really. I think I have to go over there. Up there, I think is where I have to go. I think I climbed down here. But maybe I was supposed to go straight over there? Like, over here? Because it looked like I kind of could, just like... There you go. There's a place to go over there. Was it in here? Power cell. There it is.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
I did it. And so I was gonna watch this second movie she made called Medusa. But I could not find it. Basically because it's called Medusa and like it's just like a very common movie title. I think so. You know, I watch movies on these streaming sites that probably pirate stuff. And there we go. I think I could actually just fast travel to this spot. I have to get out of here first. Oh, I can't just jump. Anyways, I watch these movies on these streaming sites and it would say, you know, have the right title and year for the movie, but it kept coming up as this other movie called like Medusa, Queen of Serpents or something like that. that came out the year before, even when it was, you know, titled right, it came up as the right movie, but the movie that actually popped up when I started playing was wrong. Do I go in there? I think maybe. I thought it was down in here, but it seems to be right there. Okay, so let's go. Which one's closer? Let's go here. And basically I was like looking for the movie while people were waiting to watch, and I was like, okay, I'll just watch the one that popped up, this other Medusa movie, whatever it is. And that movie was interesting too. It wasn't as good. It was kind of like more low budget and less well made, and had some parts with pretty bad makeup. But basically it's about this lady who, like, she's like, seems like she's coming back to this trailer park where she like used to live, where it's like a bunch of prostitutes living there, and there's this guy who's like her pimp, who like acts like he's better than other guys and says he's gonna treat her right, but he's like clearly kind of, you know, exploiting her, and he's a pimp, you know. And this guy like specifically asks for her, some client, like I think it's her first client after she gets back there.
Snooze easing. Shake the numbness out.
And okay, so I want to go up there. Sorry, boar, you had to die. Well, this guy has like a snake. He has a snake that he's just really weird about it. He's like, isn't she beautiful? And she is having sex with the guy, and then the snake like calls up
Easier
and
when I was
bites
a
her.
kid.
How do I get down? I guess I gotta climb over here. And then basically she starts turning into a snake. And she starts like biting the dudes, her clients, trying to like eat them. And it's very interesting. It's sort of like feminist in a awkward way. I think it was from the UK. It was British.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more.
Power supply.
Just 1 more.
1 more. Okay,
There we
then I have
go.
to, like,
The
put in
last
some
one.
Password.
All powered up. Now to get the dials in
90.
position. There must be some kind of code.
Wait, wrong way. So 90 is probably there, and then 270, what is that? 360 is all the way around, so that's the 90, 180, 270, yeah. 360 is right where we started. 450 is 1 more than that. And then 630 is to the left, I think?
Did it.
Did it.
Let's have a look at that armor. Alright. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
It's degrees. Okay. What's this armor? Where is it? Is it not armor? I thought it would just be armor. Okay. Shield Weaver outfit box. Oh. There you go. Take it. Okay, Shield Weaver. Ancient technology salvaged by alloy and stitched to Nora leather. Projects a damage absorbing force field. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh, looks cool. I hope it's good. Wrong way. So I really want to see the other movie, Medusa, by that director. 'Cause she just seemed very artsy and interesting. Like the other movie, Kill Me Please, it was very pretty. Like cinematography and lighting was all like kind of perfect the whole movie. And this is just a weird, eerie, uncomfortable movie. Lots of teens making out. More teens making out than you ever want to watch if you're not a pedo. So yeah, kind of, and not like CW making out, like way too horny. is uncomfortable. But would like to see your other movie and see what that's like. This weekend I'm watching I can't remember the names of the movies, so I'm not going to talk about it actually. But I do movies every weekend. I'm doing more movies by Mexican American people. Actually, I think they're just Hispanic filmmakers from different parts of South America. I don't know if there's well, I guess if you say Hispanic American, does that count South America? Because it should, right? Or does it just mean USA? I don't know, it's an American holiday, like a USA holiday, so it's silly that we just call our country America, really. It's silly. Of course, America is bigger than the US. I think it makes more sense to call it the US in general. Let's see what else is new. I made bomb-ass pasta tonight. It was so good. My girlfriend was too tired to cook. She usually cooks. She's a really good cook, but I can be a badass cook. I made like a red sauce with tomato sauce, and I added Romanesco. Is that what it's called? I think it's a better name for it is cauliflower broccoli, cauli, and it's like a hybrid. Tastes really good. I put that, and I cut up a white carrot and some celery and some onions, and put some garlic in there, and with some olive oil, and let that simmer in olive oil for a while.
Always be work for me.
And then I put some like salt and garlic powder and pepper and paprika on it. And then put the tomato sauce on. That was my sauce. And I melted some cheese. We're out of vegan cheese. Normally I do vegan cheese, but we're out, so I used some of my girlfriend's dairy cheese. And then we have these vegan, I forget the name of the brand, but these vegan chicken, breaded chicken nugget sort of things. They're really good. They have like the texture of chicken, you know, it's kind of like the meat fibers sort of. And it was sort of like chicken parmesan. I put vegan parmesan on top. So good. I got so full eating it. Vegan food can be incredible. Though it wasn't quite vegan, it had that dairy cheese. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Avad.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with
He hit
Ursa,
on me. He wanted me to be his queen.
I was confused.
I was like, nah.
If we're to fight together on the
got a
brink of
mission.
life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then
Though
you have
honestly, this guy would be a
as
catch.
long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Everything. Blameless Maraude. Do you want to see more stuff?
Have you spoken to Blameless Maraude?
No.
Not
okay.
yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you.
He's like,
Defensive
do the next
preparations
part
are
of the
his
quest.
responsibility.
Follow the quest tip in the upper left. Just do what it says. Okay, Sun King. I'll
Quietly
do it.
does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Blameless
Aloy.
Maraude. This might be the end of the game.
Preparations are
This might
underway
be
on
the
the ridge
final
defenses
quest.
and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But
Shards.
many came for you, by name.
For me.
For
Don't
me?
be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
I would
I
parlay.
suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay, look at all the things to do. Visit both defense sites. Review preparations at the ridge, at the spire, yes. Let's check it all out. Defend the gates. File repaired. Last time I visited Prime was November of last year. Months since have been a blur. Flew out last night. This is a new one, right? Yeah. To oversee installation of the central armature and the master override. You're welcome, Ted. Which is complete by 4:30. So I decided to grab a few hours of sleep here before heading back to ZD. Called Gaia before I bedded down, ostensibly to update her on the site plan. But the truth is, I missed her. I've developed the habit of speaking to her before I sleep. Seems to be the only thing that calms me these days. Woke to a message from Oswald. The Odyssey launched yesterday, so terrestrial life's chance of survival has doubled. Why then do I feel so uneasy? I just keep wondering what kind of world Far Zenith will create if the ship reaches its destination so many decades from now. And I worry about that alpha build of Apollo. So much knowledge, so few restraints, and no failsafes. How will they avoid repeating our mistakes? What's to stop them from playing God? Forwarded the Odyssey message to the Alphas. Naoto replied in less than a minute with a poem, of course. The Building of the Ship by Longfellow, and it's long, alright. I didn't read all of it, but it seems to be about launching a ship rather than building one. This stanza, or couplet, or whatever, leapt out at me. Humanity, with all its fears, with all its hopes of future years, is hanging breathless on thy fate. Yeah, Odyssey and Zero Dawn both. Speaking of which, I should get back to ZD. Guess I should stop by Naoto's lab and check on Demeter's progress too. If I can get out of there without a volume of Tennyson present in my hands, I'll count myself lucky. Till next time. Huh, so these ones are damaged, but then you get them, so 65 repaired, you get like another copy of them.
No. Has the enemy reached the main gate?
How do I get up here?
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
No, fuck your grace and beauty.
They see the Carja in shadow.
No. How do I get up there? Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna visit the defense sites. How do I get over anywhere? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going the wrong way. That's all I know.
Won't find better wares.
Ooh. Look at that. It's got like shields that recharge. Oh shit, it's like Halo. Oh shit. This is cool. I'm very happy.
Save yourselves.
I got 3 arrows.
The better.
Biatch. Oh, I totally went the wrong way. The elevator's up there. I'm so smart.
If the army makes it into Meridian, we're doomed.
Okay. There we go. This is the way. Elevator. Elevator. How do I know which one to go in? I don't see the elevator. Elevator. Do I have to pull this? Oh. Yep. Wait. Oh, it's coming up now. I feel like one of them should be up and one should be down. That would be nice. But what do I know? I'll break your shit. Oh, I also have a totally different spear now. It's like a fancier spear. I wonder if I can mod it. If it's too cool for mods. Imagine like you spend the whole game collecting mods and then yeah. Huh. Okay. Don't get to mod your main weapons or your armor. Stab, stab, stab. I do like this elevator, it's cool. Very good engineering.
Well, neither do I.
I'll never let up.
I've got all the best goods here.
Looks
Don't
like
forget to
there's
stock
lots
up
of
before you're on
places
the road.
to go.
You'll regret not
Don't
stopping.
pass up these
I'll
goods.
start here.
Won't find better wares.
By lots of places, I mean 2 places, but you know. 2 can be a lot sometimes.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course. I have
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
She's the last of
Forget
her
I said
house.
anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Very shiny.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts.
Okay.
Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
That's
Maybe we
right.
can.
Machines or
We can
bandits
do
try
it.
to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
What about these guys?
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life.
Oh.
The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
We're gonna
I'm with you,
kill
Vanasha.
them.
We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise on a better world.
All my friends are here to help.
There wouldn't be anything. Aloy?
Talk to Uthid.
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Shadows shall fall.
Justice Dervahl deserves.
It's down here. More of my friends. Yep.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Geneva. They called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
I'm gonna
As
kill
many as I have to.
all the men.
I love it when you say things like
Is
that.
there
It's
more to
so...
do? What else do I have
What?
to review? I have to
Cheerful.
talk to all these dudes. What's this? Big gun, Petra?
Petra! Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
I like that like everyone I do a side quest with is here to help me at the end.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Yeah. Okay, where's the targets? I don't see any oh, there's one.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Are there any more targets? Oh. Come back. That goes far. Hell yeah.
Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Nice.
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
She's hitting on me. Hitting on me. Okay. So, I guess I'm gonna need to come over here and kick some ass.
I like the way you grip
It's a little more in person.
Enough, woman.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atral were here, we would have fought together. I know it.
Atral
So
died.
I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements,
boyfriend.
collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and Shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk.
Kind of had a Romeo and
I should give you
Juliet
this.
thing going on.
To help in the battle.
They were
By the
star-crossed
sun,
lovers.
I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
I don't like a woman as head of the hunters.
What she give me? 3 antidotes. Cool.
Unlike those savages. It's not what I imagined when
I think I just need to go to the other place. Yeah, I did everything. Well, yeah, okay.
Now that Prince Itaman is returned
2.
to Meridian.
I gotta go to 2. It's up there. I'm not sure how I get up there. I'm about to find out. And I got another journal. Okay. Gotta read this. Halloween, Travis came by trick-or-treating dressed up like me. Should have seen that coming. I gave him a half-eaten packet of dandy wafers as a treat and kicked him out. But not before he invited me to some kind of Italian horror extravaganza he organized for ZD staff. Seriously, as though there isn't enough horror in the world already. Anyways, I was already scheduled to fly out of here to G Prime for final inspections with Harry's and the President's delegation. Ted was here too, and he was not looking good. Kept fidgeting and couldn't seem to look me in the face without blinking. I was relieved when he boarded his vert and flew back to Thebes. Ugh. I don't know what this gag is supposed to sound like. I guess I shouldn't complain. If he wants to build himself a deluxe shelter to ride out the apocalypse, let him. Keeps him out of Elysium and away from me. Harry stuck around long enough to give me a detailed briefing on the strategic situation. Basically, we've entered the terminal phase, as though the color of the sky when I was flying over here wasn't clue enough. Another 2 or 3 weeks and the atmosphere won't be breathable. The last vestiges of European and West African Civ brigades are trapped with their backs against the Atlantic. The swarm that scuttled across Antarctica is crossing the Straits of Magellan, about to start its death crawl up South America towards the Amazon. All the work we did to constitute the rainforest, and it comes to this. And advanced elements of the Pacific swarms are already skirmishing with units on the Kalmar seawall. The noose is tightening. Projections show we can still finish in time, but the margin of error is, give or take, 10 days. Not a good spread. If the plague breaks through ahead of schedule, well, it just can't. I will not let that happen. Enough writing. I need to get back to Zero Dawn. Zero Dawn. How am I gonna get up here? What's the way up? To go over here? Is this the way? No. No, it can't be. 420. It was 420 for a second. 420 meters away. Here we go. This looks right. I can go the quick way. Or up the path. Come on. Go. Thank you. It probably would have been the quick way if I didn't get stuck there. Up to the spire. I bet I could have gone up here before, but I never did. So am I gonna have to run up this way during the fight? Hey, it's Talana.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk.
My hawk.
Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
Mm-hmm.
No promises.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. All this support. Very nice. Any more buddies around here? I think those flags are where they're gonna leave like healing items or something for me. I'm not sure what. I could jump here. Whoa. Dude. Whoa. Dude. I guess I'll have to do better than that if I want to walk across there. Let me try again. Nope. It's only one way.
Always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys, just like birds.
Oh, it's working
We'll
again.
rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys.
Cocky boys.
Aloy.
Hey, I know you.
So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower.
Yeah, but there's more of us too.
What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's... big.
Yep. Gotta stop that.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys?
Luckily, I...
Where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
Plot.
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
Hell yeah. Hooah.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back. I mean, I guess that's a decent saying if you're a warrior with thick armor. What's up, Varl? Load your faces.
Greetings,
please.
Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
What do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Walking around and talking to all these characters just makes me think of the missed opportunity of the dating sim part of this
taller
game.
than the highest tree. These cards are in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Not
Quiet
this time.
now. She comes.
I'm coming. I gotta read this thing. It's the last one. I missed one. Where the heck is that one? Such a close thing. It's been what, 43 hours since Ares warned me? Said collapse of the eastern line was imminent. Swarms launching some kind of pincer maneuver versus the Wichita salient. 5 or 6 days more and I think Gaia could have launched without our help. I really do. We had to scramble. ZD became a madhouse. Absolute bedlam. Every team rushing to stabilize code and lock it down as Gammas got evacuated. Then Betas. Once Gaia was on her way, I gathered the Alphas together to give them the bad news. Felt like I was going to throw up, but they already knew, of course. They knew the work wasn't really finished. Close, but not quite there. Still tests to run, kinks to smooth, work to do. So they accepted it. No Elysium for us. We'll spend the rest of our lives here, testing and polishing each subordinate function to perfection. Guess that's what you get when you recruit a bunch of obsessive perfectionists. Managed not to cry until I got back to my office. So here we are. Setting up Gaia Prime, and yeah, such a close thing. Makes me feel nauseated all over again when I contemplate how the fate of life could hinge on coincidence. If I've never proposed the Lightkeeper protocol, there never would have been living spaces constructed here. If I'd have been in the protocol sooner, the necessary life support systems would never have been installed. If, at least we won't have to endure the creepiness of raising and training clones of ourselves. The genetic material was never processed out of the cradle sites, so it's not even possible. For which I'm glad. I really wouldn't want to spend time around a young Travis Tate raised by Travis Tate. No. It'll be up to us to perfect Gaia. One generation only. Update. That was General Hares. The salient has collapsed. USRC expects to be overrun in 2 days, which gives us 72 hours at best to lock down and seal up. buried alive for life's sake. I'll go tell the others. Doom.
The Anointed.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Get
Do
jagged.
not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
That's it. I did it. Okay, I think... Do you have any, like, weapons here? I don't know. You can go up there. I'm just thinking, how am I gonna play this fight? But if I need to, I can go up there and do that. Don't know why I need to. Let's just go here and shoot the giant monster. Or who knows what it'll be. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel here. I was comforted when Blake Lemon, the Google AI researcher who said that it's called Lambda was sentient, when he said that he doesn't think that the military wants to create autonomous AI that can make the decision to kill because they wouldn't have control over it. They already don't like how much little they can control humans, not to mention AI, so... And that makes sense. I kind of believe it. I already read this. What are you doing? Telling me things that I already read or knew. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how the hell do I get up here? Not through there. This way.
Where are they coming from?
Won't cost you a shot
There's
just to
some
look.
apartment I have to get to. Maybe it's right here.
Get to safety. The battle begins.
Fine
Is it up
goods for
here?
a fair price.
Nope.
Get out of the street.
Get out of the street. Here? This looks right.
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
I should sleep. Because I want a battle. No way back. No way back, baby. I'm all in. First I'm gonna do some deep thinking. Do some yoga.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
I don't know how he talked to me. I don't have my earpiece.
Ma'am,
All allies
there are signs from the
joined.
west.
Good job. Good job,
Sun
Ryan.
King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
You did it. The face of extinction. Alright. Let's go.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
No, no. That's not good. Is there gonna be a flood? Flood in this? Damn. Oh, damn. No, no. That's a lot of them. That's not good.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Use guns.
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Blast them. Oh. Oh no. Why'd that blow up? What? They're already here? Just jump on this guy's head and stab him. Oh, no.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
No, he
Not
won't.
this time!
Fuck him up.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Oh! Follow my lead!
Come out. Oh, fuck.
The end is inevitable.
Oh, boy. Do it.
Shadow take!
Hold still, buddy. There you go.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
You won't survive.
Only endless night awaits you.
Ah, what the?
Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Okay.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
Ah. You shoot me.
Damn him. Bridge can't take much more of this.
Okay.
It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from...
I got him.
Possible. I am chosen. This
armor is
not
sick.
meant to be.
None of this was meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
Right in the throat. Damn. Oh shit, that was brutal. Gangsta. I mean, he deserved it.
Wind must have torn down from the mountains.
Weave. Got all the weaves. There's not really much point in looting all this, but I'll take it. Gotta go to the ridge. Do I need any healing? I guess I got hurt a little bit. A wee bit.
No room.
I should use a health potion instead of... Alright, man, they blew that up. Okay, let's go. Breach door. Boom. Stabbed it open.
Looks good.
Okay. Here we go. Shit. Oh, hi. Okay, I need this.
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon on the platforms.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Better move.
Out. It's fine.
Machines from the west.
Gotta get to another platform. That hurt it.
Okay.
South! They're coming from the south!
Where are they coming? Where are they? Oh, nice. I'll blow you all up, motherfucker.
It's taking a shot at me.
Guys, die. Wait.
Take cover from the Deathbringer!
He's not dead. No, he's dead. Okay, Deathbringer. Suck it.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
No sign. Alone.
What?
Lower your arm.
Did they take him out?
But be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Okay. That's pretty easy, actually. It's fun. Blasting away. So it like sucks up pellets from this little pile of hot pellets. Okay, let me try this one.
It felt that.
friend.
Incoming! Gotta drop it and move!
Birds, huh? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Stop shooting me.
All shadows descend on me.
Got it!
Beware, Nora! Incoming!
Oh. My bro. Got my bro. Ow. That hurt. What stopped me? Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Okay. Ow. I'll kill you. Fucking bird. I got it. Okay. That's fine. Ow. Good end of this one. Healing herbs. I'll shoot even higher. Yeah, bring down fire on you.
Good hit. It's taking a shot at me!
Suck it. Ow, what? Don't shoot me. Oh, there's more? Okay, they just keep coming. Dodge.
Coming!
Dodge. No. That was not a dodge. I was getting crushed. Well, at least I'm not dead. Man, I did so good and they just come through. Oh no. You gotta stab that. I don't know what that is, but it looks bad.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Okay. I'm okay. My controller's vibrating. I think I'm hurt. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? don't wanna go. It's like still loading. Okay, this way.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you.
Aloy, go! Take your shot! You'll draw them. Now you face the true sun shadow demons.
Wolf?
I think I almost missed this.
Right.
But where you must go now.
The sun never fails.
That's
Take
right.
the fight to the spire, Aloy. Meridian will hold.
Thanks
Or
for the
my
help.
marks of honor mean nothing.
This way? Go through the water? Do I have the right thing selected? I have this like thing over here selected, I don't know why. Get out of here. Okay. That's right.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned
Suck
it
it.
by ice and snow.
Rest now, Ice Hunter.
Rest now, Ice Hunter. There's a bunch of stuff around here, but I don't think I need any of it. Okay. I guess I'll take it. I might be able to make some ammo out of it. Might be worth it. Can I summon a horse? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. It's horsey time. Oh, I'm just drown. Okay, horsey. The water's too deep. Go back. Okay, turn around. Let's go. Oh, horse gone. Here we come. Okay. Oh, I paused. I thought it was frozen.
Hades is transmitting.
I guess I lost in a cutscene. I hate losing in cutscenes. No, end of the world. Oh, kid, no. Kid, you're playing soccer. Not a good way to go. Oh no. Goodbye, kid. That kid's dead. Sorry. Everyone's like, fuck, I got a spear? That thing shoots missiles. You're like, not gonna be alright. Are these nano machines? Oh god, we got nano machines. We are fucked. Go stab it. Like, no. It's converting all life into a bullet.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Thenora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
My whole screen is surrounded with red at the edges. It feels spooky. I guess I gotta leave the horse there.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew
Just
this
keep
wouldn't
pushing.
be easy.
Oof, that was
So no holding back.
a rough jump. Wait, am I going the right way? No. This way. No holding back. I'm gonna punch all the demons.
They're alive.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, wait. I want to pick my weapons. I want this weapon with ice. It's already set up for me. That's nice. Okay, but I don't want the rope caster. I want that. That'll be good.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Am I hurt? Oh, I'm super hurt. Holy shit. I didn't realize how hurt I was. I should have collected some heal stuff on the way. I guess I could have used a healing potion. Ha ha ha. But I didn't. Whatever. Let's go.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
What's that? What you doing?
To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Let's go stab that. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi, Mark. Big. Big one. Okay. What if I
Deathbringer,
freeze?
right there!
I think it's strong against that, so I'm gonna set on fire. Doesn't like fire though. Okay, now I need to right there. This thing is strong. Okay. Ow. Ah. Suck it. Also shoot those. Suck it.
Watch it, Aloy! More machines!
All of you, focus on the new machines!
I'm gonna fuck up this thing. And that's not what I want to do. The machines. Okay, wait. Fuck off, bitch.
All the time I've got left.
Now only the metal beast remains!
Yeah. Only the metal beast. Okay, I gotta heal.
Picking my target now.
More of them on the way.
Yeah.
Take them out first!
Who's coming? Who's coming? Flamethrower, huh?
Still got time. We've taken out the corrupted.
Okay.
We're life takers and machine breakers all.
Suck it.
You're done.
Finish it, Aloy! Finish it now!
Gotta kill Heights. Go fuck it up.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Purged. Yeah. Yeah. Shank it. Uh-oh. I'm inside Hades. I've been digitized. It's like Tron.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek.
That's an override. Good.
Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Yeah, get out of here, Extinction Protocol. You basic. Sorry for the stupid commentary. Go to sleep. These guys were like, yeah, that's right. Better be scared. We got sticks. Yeah, that power armor is definitely makes a difference. Definitely get that before the end of the game if you're playing this game. Hey, don't shoot that guy. He's your friend. It's cool. Chill. You already won, ally. This guy's like, fuck yeah. This is a very fuck yeah face. Hell yeah. Love you, man. It's like, haha. I love you too, man. King. They're like really far away. I don't know if they can hear you. You're like, yeah. Yeah, me too. So, is it over? Dialogue 3.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
Who dis? Who dis robot?
You
Oh,
often
that's
tell stories of your
Elizabeth's
mother,
body.
but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
Did Gaia make her child based on what she just said? I think that's who I am. 'Cause I thought I'd be a clone, but they didn't do the cloning program.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Oh, it's
Thank
like
you.
a metal flower
I'll catch you tomorrow.
thing. I win. I'm the best. Credits? Yep. That's the game. I don't know how much of it you saw, but it's a good game. It's fun. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play next. I've been thinking Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls. And my friend just let me borrow it. Could play Dark Souls. But I also thought Dark Souls might be fun to play with a group of people for my game nights. And I could stream it with a group of people playing. And my idea was we trade off whenever we die. It could be fun. People online would just heckle us. I don't know. Just be there to heckle us. I don't know if it'd be as fun for my normal online group, because like what we've been doing is playing we've been playing Disco Elysium, and then we take turns making choices in the dialogue and stuff, so even people online could like get a turn to choose, but Dark Souls they just kind of have to watch. So if I was on the computer, I could use Parsec to give people control of the game, but I only have it on the PlayStation. Normally I stream over Discord, but I can't really stream over Discord on the PlayStation either. On the PS4. Wonder if you can do that on the PS5. I don't know. I really like these the cairns, I think they're called. I love the like triangular hallways you walk through. I really like the design of that. This whole game is very cool. I love like future past, you know, or like the primitive futurism, the post-apocalyptic reset to caveman, but like with a lot of like high technology around that you discover. I always like that sort of setting. I think it's cool. Or like you've got cavemen, but some of them have guns that they found or whatever, body armor, and then being able to take over giant robots is pretty fun. I kind of wish you could ride like any robot you took over though. It'd be cool to ride like a Sawtooth or Thunderbird. Would be pretty cool. One of the T-Rexes would be pretty amazing. It'd make you feel extra badass. If you were gonna be able to do that, you'd have to like raise the stakes probably a little bit, make it a little harder. Cause that ending was pretty easy because I got the power armor, which just like gives you a whole layer of armor that recharges. So I could just like get shot and not really worry about it. But that big robot was a fun fight. That was like definitely the toughest robot I've had to fight the whole game. The only thing is it doesn't really like come at you. It just kind of sits there and shoots missiles. Yeah. It'd be fun to fight it without the power armor where you actually had to like dodge and use cover more. But that might be a pain in the ass, I don't know. We're flying around and looking at credits. Yeah, I really hope we don't kill ourselves with robots. I feel like we're more likely to nuke ourselves if we kill ourselves. And then there's global warming, of course. Yeah. I have hope for humanity that we'll not all kill ourselves. I mean, you kind of have to, right? Like, either you have hope for humanity, or you might as well just not worry about it. Because if you think we're all gonna die, you might as well be like, well, whatever, fuck it. I'll just act like we're not, because otherwise it would be depressing. It'd be pointless. But what do they say? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I don't know. I don't have an underground bunker, so I'm not really preparing for the worst, to be honest. I'm really just hoping for the best. So far it's worked out. I mean, I've had ups and downs, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty lucky. got a ride share once with this guy who he was a Buddhist guy who said he was a descendant of like I forget what they called themselves, like the Golden Palm, the Hand of God. I think it was the Hand of God, but it was like basically these monks that defended China. What do they call China before it became communist? But basically, like the Chinese monarchy. I don't know. And this is what he told me, and he said his grandpa was one of those, like in the, what do they call it? Like the Forbidden City, the city that you weren't allowed to go into. The imperial city, imperial China. That's the word I was looking for. He said his grandpa was there when like that was the last place that wasn't communist yet. Because there was a while after communism took over where like the imperial city still existed, and like there was still like a king or queen there. And so like he said his family like hated communism because of that, but he also said he learned like magic powers from his grandpa, where he could he said he could look at a person and like see whether they were good or evil. And so he told me I was good, and then he read my palm and he said I'd never need to worry about money, which is like kind of true. Hideo Kojima, hi. They did have some Death Stranding stuff in this game. I honestly think that guy was kind of, I don't know, maybe full of it. I have no idea. Maybe like he kept stopping at people's houses on this ride, and seemed like they were like powerful people, and he was like, they had fancy houses, and they were talking about like politics stuff they were doing that I didn't really understand the context, but I don't know. It was a very interesting ride share. He was scaring me at one point because he just like, he said he had to pick up a car part, and he just drove off into the middle of nowhere, like got off the freeway and just started driving down like roads into like very small roads into the middle of nowhere. And I thought I was going to get murdered, but I didn't. So that's good. Whenever I do ride shares, I would take a picture of the I'm going to skip these credits. I would take a picture of the license plate and send it to someone who knew where I was. Okay, what do we have here? Don't touch it, it's evil. It's pure concentrated evil. You fools. What the hell is that even? It's pure energy. This guy's like, yeah, what up? Oh no. Oh, okay.
Hello, old friend. Remember me?
Silence. What you doing?
We've still so much to discuss.
Don't.
So much you never revealed.
You're
Your
playing with fire.
masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think?
This guy's not a great dude.
Let's begin.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Silence. You trying to get this world destroyed. cannot with that guy. He only cares about knowledge, no matter what bad stuff he has to do to get it. He doesn't care. Well, I beat the game. I think I might play some Genshin Impact. I don't know if anyone's interested in watching that, but I've been playing it. It's alright. I don't usually stream it because I feel like it's like... Well, I'd rather play this, honestly. Or I could go right into... right into Dark Souls. It's a thought. I could do it. I'm probably gonna take a break. I have to... I don't think on PlayStation, I don't think I can stream right from one game into another. I think I have to like end the stream and then start another stream with Dark Souls. So I'll probably take a little break regardless. Time is it? It's 3:30. No, I'll probably just play Genshin. It's too late for me to play too much longer. I'll save Dark Souls for another time. Probably Thursday. Loading. The loading bar is full. Come on. What are we loading? Anyways. Okay. Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored just before the Looming Shadow. You keep all loot. Oh, thanks. And experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, I got all the trophies. Psh, I did it. I beat it. It's done. New Game Plus is unlocked. A New Game Plus loadout of your current inventory and skills has been created. To play in this mode, simply choose the New Game Plus option. You can create new loadouts via the pause menu in the game. Alright. I did it. I did it. So I'm gonna look at... This is interesting. Okay, so it's just back before the final quest. I think I did everything, right? I mean, I got the achievement for getting all the achievements. I'm gonna look at the achievements real quick. Let's see. Trophies. I love it when I get all the achievements on my first try. So I could play it again on Ultra Hard on New Game Plus. I don't have the Frozen Wilds. I think I won't play it again unless I get the Frozen Wilds. But if I do, I'll play through that. Which I probably won't get unless it goes on sale on PlayStation Plus. But it might. It could happen. Alright, well, I'm going to stop for now. And then I might come back on Genshin Impact. But, thanks for watching. Whoever you are, silent folks out there, feel free to chat, you know. Okay. But, thanks for watching. Bye.